Hey guys, it's Jade. So today I thought I would do a fall makeup tutorial. It's basically just what is on my face right now. I used a ton of really pretty fall inspired colors. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, make sure to keep on watching and let's just get started. So this is my first time filming a makeup tutorial, so just bear with me, but I'm just using a concealer as an eye primer and blending into my inner corner and up to my brow bone, basically anywhere you'll apply eyeshadow. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder, and I'm just using this to set my concealer, so it won't budge and crease. This is the Maybelline The Nudes palette, and this is just like a cream shade, and I'm using this as a base for the eyeshadow, just to kind of start off the look. So this is the taupey brownish color. It kind of has like a gray to it. I don't really know how to explain that, but now I'm just blending, because this is super crucial for this look. So now I'm going in with the Lorac Pro Palette, and this is the mauve shade, and I'm just using this on my lid, and it doesn't really matter if it gets kind of messy because it's a pretty messy look. So now I'm just going in again with this rounded crease brush and just using this to blend everything together, and going back in with the mauve shade again because it kind of got blended away when I was blending, so now I'm just putting it back again. Now I'm going in with taupe from the Lorac Pro Palette and putting this in my crease just to kind of warm up the look and make it look better. So now I'm going in with a couple shades. So I believe this is mauve and deep purple in the Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm using this just to make it a darker purple color, and I'm just applying this to my lid because it was a bit too light for my taste. Yeah. So now I'm going in back with the Nudes palette and going in with this chocolatey brown shade, and I'm just applying this to the outer corner of my lid with this flat eye brush and blending again. So now I'm going in with Sable by the Lorac Pro Palette and putting this in my crease, and now I'm going back in with, I think this is mauve. So now I'm going in with this white creamy color again from the Maybelline Nudes. So now I'm just blending it all together and going in with that same cream color on my brow bone just to highlight a little bit. So now I'm just going in with a BB cream, and this is a pretty high coverage BB cream. This is MAC Prep and Prime BB cream, and I'm just applying this all over my face. So now I'm just taking a flat top brush and I'm just blending everything together. So now I'm going in with the Fit Me concealer again, and I'm using this in little triangles to conceal any dark circles, stuff like that, and just blending it all together. So now I'm just blending again with the flat top brush because my fingers just weren't blending it enough. So now I'm just taking the same concealer and I'm using it kind of to highlight and fix any imperfections. So I'm blending up I'm putting it on my chin, my nose, my forehead, and on anything that needs to be covered up, and blending with that same flat top brush again. So now I'm taking a big fluffy brush and using that translucent powder I used on my eyelids just to make this all matte, and I'm using a smaller brush under my eyes just to set the concealer underneath it. Now I'm just taking the mauve shade from the Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm using this under my eyes just to kind of bring the whole look together, and I'm using a black gel liner pencil thing to put on my waterline. So now I'm just curling my lashes, and applying the Maybelline Falsies, and just ignore my shirt. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. Just applying this to my lashes. And my lower lashes, of course, too. Now I'm going in with another mascara. I think this is the Pumped Up Colossal Mascara by Maybelline, and going in with the NYX bronzer next. This is just a matte bronzer, and I decided to blend it with my flat top brush again just to make it look a little bit more natural, because the contouring brush just wasn't blending enough and the shade was a bit too orange for my skin tone, so I just wanted to make it look a little more natural. So now I'm just taking that same contour brush and applying the bronzer to my jawline and my temples, and now using a spoolie on my eyebrows. And this is a eyebrow pencil from Lorac, and I'm using that to fill in my brows. And I'm not really doing too much shaping here, just filling in any gaps. So now I'm just taking that spoolie again and blending it all together so it looks a little bit more natural. And now going in with a gel, and this is Benefit's Gimme Brow, I believe. So I'm just going to be going back in with that spoolie and blending it once again, and that Gimme Brow just basically made it darker. So now I'm going in with a clear gel just to set my brows in place for the day. So I'm using a lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is Bare It All, and it's a dupe for MAC's Velvet Teddy, and I love this lipstick so much. It's a little bit pink for the fall, but it's just a more natural lipstick than a dark one. So now I'm just going to be going in with concealer to carve out my brows, because I realized I didn't carve them out. So yeah, I'm just going to be blending them in with my finger, just to make it look a little bit better and not messy. That's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you later. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, all my social media links will be linked down below for you guys to check out and follow and like look at all my pictures and stuff, like if you want to do that. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye!